Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel. Austin here. Gonna enlighten you guys and bore you guys with another awesome content of the late, great Barry Beamer. Trying to, as Lipstick put it, well, how do you put it?
Barry was supposed to think our dog's gonna knock over the tripod.
As he's trying to sacrifice, as he's trying to save what he's got left of his YouTube career.
Right.
So this one is proof that Barry.
It's just more of the same shit. Listen, man, anybody that thinks we're picking on this dude, he's a good dude. He's not. He lies constantly, folks. I mean, all you gotta do is watch all his videos, and you'll catch him in more contradictions and lies than anything else. What's he doing in this? What's his boy doing in this video, son? You want to watch it?
This ain't that one. We'll watch that one next.
Okay, well.
This is the one about the wiring, and it's.
I'll say the same thing on the next one, and just move on here.
You guys, I want to point something out before we start. This is beloved white truck, which I knew the rocker was fucked with. The floors are fucked in this cab.
This cab is fucked. I mean, it's literally if he got in an accident going down the road pulling a car with that, he's gonna hurt somebody, and he's really gonna find out what it's like to be hurt in a car wreck. That cab's gonna fold up like a fucking envelope. I mean, that thing's gonna fold up like fucking Sam blasting in Barry's ass and him in the ground. I mean, I can't think of nothing clever to say, man. So, fuck it. Here's what I'll pull it up though.
And I got some memes coming later tonight for everybody that's been wanting some Barry memes. I just haven't had really the time till tonight to do them. And Dad, what do you think of them?
They're pretty good, man. That's what I mean. I mean, unlike Barry, we have real lives we're living. This ain't consuming our lives. I mean, we haven't changed anything. We haven't lost anything, man. We talk to the same people now we talked to then. I mean, we associate with the same people we associated then. I mean, nobody's told us, hey, don't mention our name. Hey, don't do this. You know, keep us away from your channel. They have him though. I mean, like he did today. I mean, that video he did today, he walks around and makes everybody think at the end of that video that he has 70 fucking cars that he can get in and go down the road in. He is such a lying piece of shit. He might have 10 cars there that you might be able to drive down the road. And I promise, 8 out of them fucking 10, 6 out of them 10 are not roadworthy safe. I mean, they have frame problems. They have fucking brake problems. I mean,
hell, in the next video, he even says that it's unique to have paperwork for him.
In that last video, he says that one Mustang that we just did a review on, where he talks about the rear end, when he jacked it up, the fucking rear end come loose because they ain't got no frame rails in it. He said that fucker will drive down the road, folks. Think about it, man. Barry just won't stop. If Barry would just stop and come out and be a real person, people might move on from this shit. And he might save some subscribers, but he's not going to do that. He just keeps doubling down and digging in, doubling down and digging in, doubling down and digging in, and he's just digging a bigger hole for himself. Because more and more people see he is full of shit, man.
Look at his views.
I mean, and paperwork on these cars. He don't have titles on most of these cars, folks. I mean, motherfucker, please. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with buying a car without title as long as it's not hot. I'm just saying, he thinks that his catch is that he has 85 cars. Well, that don't mean that you have anything decent, dude. I mean, every fucking salvage yard around has 85 fucking cars in it with motors that'll run. That don't mean they're turnkey cars down the road. You can't go out in any of them cars except for the newer ones, throw a key in it, hit the gas, and go down the fucking road. You can't do it. I mean,
so let's get into this.
Welcome back here from Beer and Son Garage.
With his I buy cars.
Back here on this April 13th, 2021. And what we got
he
right
says
now
you had to
is
do
we
that
got the
because
tow truck
we
here.
buy cars and the place he used to live in, they thought he was running the business.
But the light's
and all
not
this
working,
shit.
so you can see I got the lenses off of it here and trying to get the lights to work. So far we got one turn signal and
look at the floor right there, guys. Look at the floor. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You couldn't drive that down the road, and when it's raining, you would be stopping. Well, I used to have a Chevy truck just like that, dude, with floor problems just like that.
Okay, we've got a turn signal top.
Before you was born, your mom was pregnant
For
with
the
you.
other
That
one,
fucking
we
truck
got
would
no
catch
marker
fire.
lights,
It was
no
3
cab
speeds.
lights.
Somebody converted it before. I mean, if you weren't careful, it would lock your reverse going down the road. And
Turn signal
I
on
mean,
that side.
but you couldn't hit a mud puddle
And,
without
hey,
getting wet.
something on
I
over
mean,
there.
you couldn't
Hey, we
drive
got
it
a low
right.
beam. Or low beam. We got a low tail light working there. Wow.
You think you might have a
We
ground
do
problem
got
there,
something
Barry?
going right there, but this
I
don't
mean-
look right now. Is that even lit? Nah, that's
I think
just
the only
the
thing
sun
lit in this
reflecting
video
off
is
of
you.
it. No, it's lit. You can see it in the lens, yeah. It's lit, so we got a tail light, one tail light. We got I think we got one brake light too. Let's see what we got on there. We're trying to fix our junk around here. And, was that the sun
Barry, I
here?
think
Shocker.
You need to
We're
try a
so
little harder,
really
bud.
hampered, but
Because you're
you
feeling
know,
miserable.
I'm gonna do what I can do without the boy.
Listen, man,
I'm
he's
still gonna do what I can
talking
do.
about he needs his kid to
So
fix
where's
some
our
wire.
stick at? We got a little stick here.
Think about what he said.
Exactly.
It's going
61 years old, man. We're going to cost his whole life, but needs 5
No
people to
parking
fix some
stick.
wire.
That's my parking brake. Oh, there it is. There's my parking brake. So we'll wedge this down here.
Holy fuck, Barry Beamer owns a Tesla.
Brake pedal.
Looks like it's brand new.
Holy fuck, he probably, yeah, holy shit. It's probably gone now.
Put
It
our
probably
foot
lost it. It's
down.
probably, to be seriously, this man probably has more tools and parts than the Snap-on truck and AutoZone combined, and he's forgot where most of it is and lost it. He don't even remember he owns it. I promise this cocksucker finds something new he forgot he had
Okay,
every
we got
day.
one brake light, one lit there. And we got nothing over there. So, yeah, we still got some problems.
Well, Barry, if you got a brake light on the driver's side, but not on the passenger side, wouldn't that mean they could probably between your driver's and passenger side?
Huh.
I don't know, man. Maybe
Let's
turn
turn it
signal
off and
switch?
see what we got here. Turn signal. We got a front
See if your
turn
brake lights run through your turn
on the
signal
right
switch.
side or not. No, nothing there. Got no turn
Barry
signal there.
represents the
Got
lollipop
that
kids.
one's bright. That was not so bright. But
We'd
we'll
like
have
to welcome you to Munchkin Land.
socket. There we go. Fixed. These new headlight socket. So we got two headlights
But none of them are in your fucking head, are they?
and no marker lights. We might need a bulb there. Not really
Hey Barry,
sure.
I bet if we took a flashlight, shine it in your fucking ears, your eyes would light up.
And let's see if they're blinking
Think
in the
about it,
front.
man. If he got in the head on collision, dude, his
Blink
skin
on
would
the
go
side.
through that fucking floor, dude. I mean,
Blink
he
on
would
the
be
front there.
fucked up.
Okay, so
I
we
mean,
got
I'm not trying to
We're
Whoa.
I'm not trying to be funny. I mean, he would be
kind of
fucked
lucky,
up.
you know, have
Fuck
tail light
it.
on
He
the
would
right.
wish he rolled 20 times if he hit somebody
Okay,
down on that
well,
fucking truck.
We're getting
Especially he's got a car
somewhere.
to back up.
More than I was when I started
Pussy.
today. I fixed a couple wires
He's gonna become the piano man.
and
Dude, yeah, fuck.
fix
You think
those,
his legs look bad now, dude?
I'm gonna have
It
to,
will fuck
jump
him
on the
up,
ground.
dude.
about where that
I mean,
rug is.
listen, man.
There's some wiring
For those who
down
don't
here.
know, on a Chevy truck like
Somewhere
that,
down
the
in
strength
there.
in that cab is in your rockers, man. I
We're
mean,
back underneath there somewhere.
the floor helps,
have to look
yes,
that
but the
far.
strength is in the rockers, man.
Try to figure out where I
It's
lost
like on a
the
unibody
power.
car.
One brake light, turn signal, and my one tail light not working either. So what we got over here today is we got this Olds. It's been dead all winter. It got stuck right
Yeah,
there
because
last
you love these cars,
fall.
but you don't even bother starting them
It
when it's
wouldn't
cold.
run, so
I mean, but you
we
care
got an
about it.
update on that.
I mean, you don't
Yeah,
drain the
so-
fluids. If you listen, if you was going to
See if we
mothball a
can
car, you
show
would
you our
drain the
update.
fluids, run the carburetor out of gas,
And our
make sure the
update
motor's
is
topped off with the
she
wheel.
makes- I don't
Make sure
know
it's
why
topped
it
off
didn't
with
run last
antifreeze.
year, but it wouldn't run.
I mean,
And now we got to where it'll run.
Like
so
I do with the dart. Start every
unhook the
couple
battery, make sure there's no
About a
power
week or
going
two
through it
ago,
for months at a time.
when
It
I
throw all
went
your
out
shit
here, we
up.
fired this thing up. So,
I mean,
and it sounded pretty good. So,
Like I do with the dart. Start every couple months.
we'll hook the battery back
yeah,
up.
I mean, but I'm saying if you was going to put it up like Jalen, a lot of them cars that he's got stocked or stored or anybody like
air
that,
clear lid off.
there's no gas in them carburetors, dude.
Kind of
If they're tanked for a long time,
to do
they drain
this.
the gas tanks out of them, dude.
Take the lid off the air
I
cleaner.
mean,
Then
You mean the guy that like Barry wants to
you can
be?
use
I
a
mean,
bottle
the gas
of,
these days, you wouldn't want to let something
gas,
sit for
which
6
I
months.
use a Lucas
You don't
bottle,
believe me?
you
Go
can
put a
have,
gallon of gas in a can and throw it in your garage and come back and check it in
right?
here. I mean,
It doesn't have to
see
take
what
water,
fucking
so.
smells and looks like. I mean,
And I put fuel.
and
Right
understand
down the
this, he's
bowl.
only putting a gallon of fuel in these
Like
cars at
that's
a
the
time
bowl.
or 2 gallons at a time. I mean,
This button.
you should not have to do this. I don't care if it's been mothballed all winter long. You should not have to do this to start your fucking car, man.
Gas down
You
there.
have to do it on that Model T today.
Put some
No.
in the throat of it, in the back barrel, and there we go.
Every car he has to prime the car. Every car.
How is that a going to town rig? You cannot go out, throw a key in it, and drive to town.
Sit underneath
You
it.
have a junkyard car. You have the same fucking shit that Mike's got up at the junkyard that they used to run parts in around the junkyard. That's what that is. I'm not saying the car don't have a monetary value because let's be honest, man. It's a $1,500 car. I mean, even without a
I don't
title.
think you it is. To me, it's a $500 car.
I mean, be real about it. I mean, it's a $1,500 car.
Okay, let's give
To
it a
touch a
shot.
car
Let's
like
see
that,
what-
and that's without a title. To
Let's
touch
see
a
what
car like
happens.
that anymore, it does run, it does move. I mean,
Not very
that's
good
a
either.
$1,500 car.
There's my little baby. She just follows me everywhere. She won't leave me alone.
Barry, if
We're
you're
gonna
trying
take
to get
her
the
with
fuck
us.
away from you, what do you mean?
Not a penny more than 15 either.
Baby.
Well, what you got? The other one you got by his fucking tail and just threw it. So I'm confused. I mean,
What's up, baby? Say hi to everybody, honey. That's my baby right there.
It's the only pussy you've had in that seat for a long time, Barry, huh?
well,
We
besides
just
his
sold
own
the
ass.
toggle switch because the other switch was bad.
Look at his fucking arms.
And so we'll see if this works now.
I mean, goddamn, them are sores, dude. I mean,
He's
I don't
got
want to hear
eight.
psoriasis because there's medicine for that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. That's more than that, dude. That's
got
more than
eight.
plaque psoriasis.
Oh, sweet.
I mean,
Look at the oil pressure. A lot of oil pressure.
what's it got when it's been ran for an hour, Barry? 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Solid.
everything has good oil pressure when it runs, when it first starts. I
Look
mean,
at the
look at a
mold.
Ford, for example. I mean, it's got good oil pressure when it starts, but none when it's driving down the road. I'm just fucking.
Look at the mold on the door panels.
And if it was a Chevrolet, you don't have to have no oil pressure. It'll run forever.
Love it, love it, love it.
Look at the mold on the
You
door
know,
panels.
man.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm
It's
saying, man. I mean,
Look at the flex tape on the
all
back
way
window.
along it's leaked in that car. The
Yeah, we're
smell
gonna
in that
get
car
that
has
car.
to be yummy.
This thing's been dead all winter. Wouldn't start.
You wouldn't start because it was out of gas. She said when you could get to run.
Well, that man.
I mean, you act like you did something. This
Hey,
man,
Barry, fix your breather.
he's calling himself a garage guy, but what he did is he went out there and put some gas in the car like it needed. And there's his red-topped Optima.
That you probably stole from Mr. Pepper.
Which you know they're Optimas because they adopted it from a salvage yard someplace. I mean,
Hey, Barry, when you gonna be like a real YouTuber and get a battery sponsor?
he remember this, folks. If you're going to watch this and you watch the other one,
Yeah, that's all.
remember how many times Barry said, this is live,
There we
raw,
go.
unedited footage. We don't edit here.
She's
Just
alive.
remember those words
Come
for
on,
the next
baby.
one.
There you go, honey. That's my little baby. That's my little baby girl in this car.
I mean, somebody
Yeah,
said that he's
babies.
on
Yeah,
his
baby
game
girls probably.
talking about they want to point out my flaws.
Flaws.
Flaws?
Yeah, she's-
So being a
Solid girl,
racist,
you know?
being a bigot is a
And
flaw
we'll stick the
now?
air cleaner lid back on her.
Hey,
I
Barry,
mean, being a pedo is a flaw. No, it's a character
Hopefully we'll
defect,
move a couple of
motherfucker.
these
It's a big
cars.
difference.
And we'll take this out for a drive on the show here and
hey, Barry,
have a little fun with it.
I'm feeling sorry for that calf. That's your baby girl because you're gonna try to fuck
Now that we got
her.
it running again, we can
I
finally
mean, we're not
move
talking
this
about somebody with a speech
out of the way
impediment or a
and,
disability. A
we can play
pedophile
with
is
it,
not a
yeah.
disability, dude. It's not a flaw.
disconnect the ground.
Being a minor attracted person is a defect, a character defect. There's something missing in your genes, in your brain.
That they
Oh,
should
no wonder.
that they should scan for.
Now look at this. Look at this fucking fan, and listen to how he dogs this fucking car, man.
Wow. There's a play. So it needs a new fan. And
I had a fucking, it was like an 86
we
T-Bird, man. I had a 5.0
right
in it.
away.
And I was over on Ben saying, man,
We'll have
just
to
brake
get
toward
one.
that dog on the way home from Brad's one day.
I'm not
from work.
kidding you about this.
And
guy.
fucking, I was just
Anything I
brake
do,
toward this
she
dog
has
and
to be
piss
right
out. And all of a
there.
sudden, it went
What's up?
boom!
man?
I thought I
That's
threw a
just
rod out of it, man, because my hood popped up a little bit and
I'll tell
everything.
you,
I got out, my
very
fucking
many
fan was
kids
pushed through my
like
fucking
her.
hood from the
I don't
fucking
think in
fan
this
to come off
world.
of it.
This is looking one like this.
Destroyed my radiator. I
I've seen a
mean,
few cats.
at least it didn't
She can
blow
do
it
a
up. I
backflip,
lived at
land on
home.
my shoulder. She can do some aerobatic tricks and stuff this cat can. I've never seen a cat can do what she can do. But she's
This man will be running this car in over that fender,
I want to get you
jamming on the
caught up
gas
there.
and shit.
She's something.
Because that's just in
So that's
2001,
it.
21.
Yeah.
Old Omega
Yeah.
running.
So yeah.
working on the lights on the tow truck.
He won't even teach anybody any
we're working
safety. I
over at
mean,
Beaver and Son Garage. We're going to get to the Roadrunner.
folks, if that fails like that and it comes loose while you're jamming on the gas underneath the hood,
a slew of them.
I hope you can catch a boomerang with your teeth.
Today's, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, it's April 13th. This
little
is the
two
day
fingers ain't gonna be
my
shit
older
compared to my
brother,
best
Randy L. Beamer, was born. He was born in 1958 in Kentucky. And this is my big brother's birthday. So, happy birthday,
How would he
Randy.
feel about you wanting to diddle little kids, Barry?
How would he feel about you wanting to diddle his grandkids?
Miss you.
And I'm not saying like you want it, but looking at his grandkids, thinking, that motherfucker's sexy. She's got a nice house. Checking out their tits and shit. Because you're attracted to young girls, Barry.
There, give us a thumbs up.
Let me guess, if it was your niece, it would be different, right? Bullshit. What makes your tellywhacker jump makes your tellywhacker jump.
Jamie Phillips,
Period.
Action Auto Parts, YouTube.
We're going to move to the next one. This one's
Subscribe to
over.
him, and Now, we opened up the playpen. We took out the baby maker and opened up the playpen. Yeah. Winnie.